Look, this morning, it's early in the morning. You see, I pulled over on the side of the street because I need to talk to you. Okay, so I'm coming from my house this morning, and as I was coming out, there's a young lady walking down the street, a young lady from my neighborhood that I know. And I was sitting in the car, and I look up, and she is walking down the street in her robe and in her slippers. And I only saw the back of her, so I'm like, why in the heck is she walking down the street? I knew who it was. I'm like, why is she walking down the street in her robe and in her slippers? What is wrong with her? So I kind of, honestly, I kind of ignored it for a minute, and then I go, as I'm driving off, I stop, and I asked her, I said, are you okay? And I could see in her face, she was like a zombie. So, when I get out the car, I ask her if she's okay, and she just burst into tears. Just burst out into tears. And so I gave her a hug and asked her, if she wanted to talk about what was going on. And she said, well, I just got a lot on my mind, got a lot going on. She said, I couldn't sleep last night, so I've been up walking all night in her robe and in her slippers, right? So she got some serious stuff on her mind. And I know she has a couple of kids, and she stays with her mom, and her dad was with them. But I'm asking her what's wrong. She won't talk about it, and she tells me, she said, I'm going to be honest with you, because her dad is the pastor. She said, my dad is not doing too well. He had another stroke. And I said, I'm sorry to hear that. And she said, my brother's not doing too well. He is in the military. Now, I never realized her brother was in the military. I know I only saw him sporadically. But back to her dad. So I asked her what was going on with her dad. And she said, Niecy. They call me Niecy. She said, Niecy, my dad, she said, I'll keep it real with you. He is with another woman. So she said, my dad is not living with us anymore, and he's had these strokes. She said, when I went to see him yesterday, he was doing horrible. And apparently whoever he is with, her family doesn't want his kids around, yada, 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 yada. Probably because he's married, but that's neither here nor there. So in the talk, she tells me that her brother isn't doing well, her dad isn't doing well, and she just doesn't know what to do. Her dad needs medication, can't get the medication. Look, bottom line is, everybody is saying, certain people are always talking about money. They're always talking about money. Yeah, it's not always about money. But I can tell you, whatever you need always leads back to money. It always leads back to money. If you can't buy the medication for your child or for your parent, guess why? Because you ain't got no money. You can't pay for the therapies, or you have to beg the insurance company to pay for the therapies for your child, and they tell you no. It's because you ain't got no money. So get over it, people. You need money. Money, no, is not everything. Money does run the world, basically. So get over it. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying. The reason you're saying money ain't everything is because you ain't got none. So make some changes. Change some people's lives. And you can change people's lives through money. Have to help yourself first. Then you go back and you help others. I feel so sorry for this lady this morning that my heart just went out to her. And I can see myself being in the same situation if I wasn't doing something different. Maybe you're okay with asking the insurance company, can your child go to therapy an extra day a week? Maybe you're okay with asking, can your child go at all? Because a lot of the insurance companies, when it comes to autism, won't allow certain therapies. So anyway, I just had to get that off my chest this morning. Get over it, people, and do something different. Help somebody else. Bye, y'all.